everyone. I'm Joe Haddad. I'm a maintainer of Create React App. I made my first contribution back in late 2016. It was the air overlay. Hopefully you guys like that feature. If not, I'm sorry. So we just announced V2. We released it at the beginning of the month. And I figured for those of you who haven't upgraded yet, I'll go through a quick what's new. We added support for post-CSS. So previously, we only had auto-prefixer. So we would auto-prefix things, but we wouldn't compile new CSS features. So now you can use things like custom CSS properties and the all property, and these will be polyfilled back down for older legacy browser support. We added babel macros. This is really exciting. They're pretty powerful. So 3 common use cases. You can import GraphQL files, and they'll be transformed for Apollo to consume at runtime. You can now use Relay Modern. It'll run the Relay compiler against your GraphQL files. And you can import MDX as a JSX component and render that in your application. This was a big one. We now have Sass support out of the box, CSS modules. Hopefully, I hear a couple thumbs up from the crowd. There we go. So this isn't everything. We have a lot more. There's an excellent blog post up on the React blog, so I'm not going to go through everything in excruciating detail. But I encourage you to read it if you haven't. And I'd like to talk about what's next. So we often listen to a lot of feedback from the community on what can we add to make Create React App usable by more individuals. So a common thread we always hear is we'd love to have TypeScript support. So happy to say today we're going to release TypeScript support in React Scripts 2.1. And I hope that you try it and give us feedback. We've added a new argument to the global CLI, so you can bootstrap an application and get TypeScript. So you can go ahead and give that a try after the talk. I'm going to give you a demo on how easy it is to start using your app. So let me switch over here. This is a basic application, just a random fact. So let's go ahead. I'm going to rename this file to app.tsx. And we're going to reboot the dev server. And we're going to get this nice warning. Hold on, let me redo this again so you can see it. It says, we see you're trying to use TypeScript, but you don't have it installed. Go ahead and install that, please. So if I add TypeScript, hopefully the internet's working. Awesome. Go ahead and start this again. We'll see it's going to populate a default TS config for us, and the number of errors have reduced. And you're going to start seeing type errors pop up in your browser. So let's go ahead and fix these real quick. I think this is string number, and then unit string. Caught a bug. I used class instead of class name. And our application's working again. So that's all we have right now. Hopefully, we're going to have a lot more for you in the future. But thank you guys very much, and I hope you enjoy TypeScript.